So happy to have you here with us, and I am joined this morning by Ed Pyle, the general manager here at Greenway. Good morning, Ed.
Good morning, Courtney.
How's it going?
It's going well.
You looking forward to a really great weekend?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah?
I think it's going to clear up a little bit after the weather comes through, and then hopefully the weekend is a little bit nicer, and we can move on and have a good weekend.
Well, however, you are open and ready for business, even in the rain. And like we always say, you need to know how the vehicle drives in all weather conditions.
That is correct. And getting just refresh some used car inventory. I mean, we're probably got about 15 new used cars in the last week. So I mean that's we do have the inventory. We have the cars. So we need to sell them. So,
yeah, you're ready for some customers.
I gotta sell them. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And you have some eager sales professionals that are awaiting customers to give them an opportunity, to give them a chance to help find their future vehicle.
We most certainly do.
Yeah.
They got to sell cars, otherwise they don't make any money. I didn't know what I was going to say, I mean it's they're trying they're trained to take care of the customer. They're trained to do the best thing that we can for the customer, and hopefully not waste a lot of time in doing that. So in having a lot of stuff online on the internet, that gives the customer also a lot of ammunition when they come in, so they kind of know what they're looking for, and just tell us what they want, and we'll go get it. And
you're ready.
Like today, I mean, if it's raining, we'll pull up the umbrella and walk them out and get them in the car.
Absolutely. What else is there to do on a rainy day? You might as well come in and find your next vehicle.
Exactly.
New or pre-owned, you can find it right here at Greenway CDJR.
And you can come in and see our parts manager, Tim. He's in parts as he runs through the showroom.
He's like, no.
Yeah, that's right.
We might have Kyle on. I asked Kyle from Parts to join us this morning and give us some info on what's going on in parts. That was one of the things last weekend with the car show, is that you made a lot of introductions with people, and they were talking about, we can find our parts here.
Well, a lot of local shops and stuff don't realize that sometimes the dealerships actually wholesale parts to them and work with them, rather than feel like that's competition and we're working against them. I mean, we don't want to work against anybody in the community, and if we can be here to assist, because obviously we have daily deliveries of Mopar parts and Chrysler and Dodge and Jeep stuff, all that type of stuff, and we have it sitting back there, or we can get it within a couple days, and they can, and instead of going to other areas, they can get it right here at the dealership.
Let's all help each other, build that community. It's so important. One of the part specials, well, I guess it's part service special that you're running right now, is tires.
It is, and I'll tell you, within the last couple days, it's. I was talking to Kyle this morning, and he was telling me the amount of tires that we're selling right now is very good. I mean, and so I mean that's exciting. It's not only exciting for us, because I mean it gets people coming in, gets activity going through the activity breeds excitement. So
absolutely.
The more excitement that you can get, obviously brings more business to the service department, and then partnering with the Chrysler Dodge organization, Stellantis, I guess. They're the ones that actually are running this special. They gave us the opportunity to partner with them. And if you buy 4 tires, I mean the fourth one is what is it, $1?
$1.
I think I said a penny yesterday, but it don't really matter.
That's okay, $1, penny, basically free.
It's free. Yeah, free. So I mean that's an excellent thing, especially and you talk about going on spring break and all that all the time, and the last thing you want to do is have worn out tires and break down, and so I mean it just brings safety for the vehicle, for your family, especially if you got kids. You don't want to be in a car that's unsafe, and you don't want to be broke down somewhere that you're not familiar with.
No,
so,
none of those things. Right. And also, if you do have tires on your car, but you've got a check engine light that comes on, you're also doing 50% off of your diagnostics. So
that's also another thing. I was talking to a gentleman yesterday back there in the service department that said he heard it on TV.
Good.
And he came in to have it looked at. I don't know the outcome, but I do know that he did take us up on it, and my service advisor back there asked, he said, we're giving 50% off. I said, absolutely. I said, he came in, we told him that that's what we're going to do, and that's what we're going to do. So, I mean, they 50% off to look at the vehicle and off the diagnostic part of it, and then whatever, would have to, be taken care of, then they would do that. And then I was also had a conversation with my parts manager yesterday that wasn't familiar with the the 0% financing that we have on there. So that's also something that that somebody had brought up. They heard it on TV. You know, the 0% for 6 months, and it's just something that people taking advantage of. You know, because why would you want to come out of your pocket with the money if you don't have to? You know, I mean, and you can pay it over a period of time to make it more affordable.
Yeah, let your money work for you.
Correct.
And if you are planning a big vacation, those aren't cheap, especially when you have the kids and when you calculate in, you know, where you're going to stay and food and I want this and can I have that and let's go there. So let your money work for you, and you can utilize that to go on vacation and then get your 0% interest for all of your maintenance and parts needs right here. Well, I know it's early, but there's lots of activity going on already. So Friday, gearing up for a really great weekend. Again, even if it rains, don't let it keep you away. What else is there to do anyway? You might as well come in.
There's none of that because you can't. It's raining outside, so you might as well come in and buy a car.
Yeah, exactly. Come in, give us a chance. Another thing I want to remind everybody about is your ability to make extra money right here at Greenway CDJR. They have a program called the Bird Dog Club. And that's what in the car business is a referral. And so that's been a term way long before I was ever in the car business, but a bird dog. So if you want an opportunity to make extra money, all you have to do is register to be a part of the bird dog program. And there's an app that you can download. It's a very easy app. And what that does is it allows you to communicate with the sales staff here. So that way they know that you sent the referral, so they know to pay you. And if you don't know a salesperson already here at Greenway CDJR, come in, meet the team. Come in and see us in the mornings. We're here every morning at 7:30 to 8:30 on Ride and Shine. And, of course, they are here at the dealership until 7 o'clock p.m. at night. Yep. Is that what time you close now, or is it 6?
It's 6 right now, but, I mean, you know, if we have customers in the building, we don't leave at 6 o'clock. I mean, we'll stay until, you know, whenever we have to be here to sell a car. I mean, that's the most important thing. And, you know, we're here to help the customer.
Absolutely.
And that's what's the most important thing for us to do.
Yeah, and they want to help your customers. So again, if you want to do a meet and greet with any of the sales professionals, so you know who you can be confident with sending your referrals to, please come in, meet the staff. They would love to have you, even if you're not.
Look, you got some of the staff over there right now.
Yeah, hi.
Now they're running. Dorothy was over there making faces at me.
We want Dorothy to come on. Dorothy does so much of the behind the scenes stuff here. I mean, it takes.
She's the one that makes all this work. I mean, I could talk the whole show about you know, the work that she puts in on this. I mean, she's absolutely the right hand man. She puts it together for everybody, not just service, sales, all that. I mean, and
wish she would come on with us sometime, but she says no.
No, she's not coming on the camera.
We might just have to take the camera to her someday.
Well, she'll like that one.
I don't know. We don't want to make her mad though. We don't want to. Yeah, I don't mind making anybody else mad here, but I don't want to make her mad.
Yeah, she writes the checks.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
That's the one that we want to make mad.
No, but she really is so important. She makes sure everybody is taken care of and everything is handled.
I mean, anybody who has a question, they go to Dorothy. I mean, and that's. I was talking to her mother-in-law before, and I said, "Boy, I tell you what, we could lose a lot of people, but not her." So I mean, it's very, very critical to have somebody like that, and you can't talk good. I mean, well enough. I don't even know what word I'm saying, but I mean, you can't talk enough about the job that she does. I mean, you have everybody in here working and doing what we can do, but I mean, as far as holding it together and making sure that, you know, we're successful. Yeah. That's the type of people that you have to have.
And it takes a team. Now, speaking of team, that is something that you are looking to add to your team. So
we are.
You are looking for a service manager, a qualified service manager, someone that has experience in the service industry.
Qualified is definitely the key.
Sure.
You know, I know that sometimes we see ads out there and stuff, and we've been looking for a certified Chrysler tech. I've gotten applications from people who work at Walmart as a cashier, all the way up to, you know, Uber drivers. You know, I mean, you do have to have the experience, unfortunately, for certain spots. Now, we do have, you know, spots that we do hire for, you know, just like trying to get into the car business and stuff. But unfortunately, a service manager, that's not one of them. No. A certified Chrysler Dodge tech, whatever, is you have to have the certification to be qualified for that. So them two spots right there, you have to have. Now we do have service advisors, a couple of service advisor positions that we're looking at, and we're trying to also fill that. that is something that if you have sales experience, something that you might be able to be developed into. So I mean, that might be something that you can train for. So that's not as crucial to have experience in that aspect, but you do want to have sales experience because you do have to understand you do have to understand how to work with customers and how to understand. Now you have to have
you have to be able to listen.
Well, you have to have some kind of knowledge of what goes on back in service too. I mean, you can't not have any idea, because that's not gonna help you out.
Yeah.
That's not gonna help you out because you work on, it's a lot of this is commission based stuff. So I mean, if you don't sell, you don't make any money, and that's not good for any of us. So, but I mean, we do have some spots open, and they can stop by, just like you were saying, anytime from 7:30 to 6 o'clock at night to put in an application. You can go online.
GreenwayCDJRVaniston.com.
Yes. And fill out an application for that, and that'll come straight in. And I can pretty much assure you within 24 hours you'll hear back from somebody, because we are definitely looking for something.
Yeah, so we would love to have you as part of the team if you're a certified mechanic that has a lot of experience, because we do pride ourselves on a really great service experience and atmosphere. And again, a service manager job. There's also service advisors if you have worked in the service industry and are interested, or if you have sales experience and service knowledge and you're interested, let us know. And also, if you want to be a sales consultant, come by, talk to us. If you want to be a part-time sales consultant, then you just download that Bird Dog Club app, and then you can make money without having to work the hours. You can work whatever hours you want. So come in and talk to the team. Talk about the opportunities that they're here at Greenway CDJR. So.
Well, and going back to kind of what you were saying, the opportunities. So I mean, being a company this big, the reason why we're looking for somebody in service is because that person who is in service has actually moved up into a different position with Greenway. So I mean, that's something that's very good for him. Unfortunately, it kind of left us a little bit, but we have, they sent somebody from corporate to kind of oversee what's going on. So I mean, he has
there's somebody filling in. The service department is definitely running really well.
Wealth of knowledge. Ken's here. He's has been with the company for a while. And like I said, he goes to help out where is needed, and I couldn't tell you the knowledge that he has. I mean, just just talking to him, you breed knowledge. I mean, of what's going on back there in service. He's got so much more knowledge than I do. And then also with the tech, we're actually also looking for a used car, because we're thinking about maybe instead of bringing in a certified one, giving somebody here an opportunity. So maybe we might use a used car technician, which is sometimes easier to find because you don't have to be certified. So there's a lot of
you have to have experience, and you have to have knowledge.
Well, you do have to know how to work on a car. Yes.
Sure.
I mean,
you have to know what a wrench is. Right? Is a wrench something that you use?
Right. Yeah.
Well, before we go to our break, and I know you got to get to work on this Friday morning, is there anything that you'd like to leave our viewers with for the weekend?
No, just come in and see us. I mean, we would love to have the opportunity to talk with you today, tomorrow, whatever's good for you. Service department, again, if you want to set an appointment to come in today or tomorrow, I mean, it's still not too late today. I mean, it's early, so I mean, you could come in this afternoon.
Or Saturday.
Or Saturday.
It is open on Saturdays.
Yeah, it is open Saturday. So I mean, we're open till 2 on Saturday. So we can have come in and see Courtney in the service department until 2 on Saturday.
Well, I don't know about that, but definitely on the weekdays you can find Courtney right here. So.
Well, you didn't tell everybody about your birthday.
Well, that was on Wednesday, and it was a lot of fun, and y'all gave me a cake, and I love it. And Wednesdays are always so fun because we have Oven Odyssey in the house. Oh man, did you have an omelet?
Yes,
I might have eaten 2.
No.
It's okay. It's healthy for you. But then all that cake that I ate after that.
Protein.
Yeah, but then all the cake, which thank
dessert.
y'all so much for doing that. That was so sweet. But the birthday is over now, so we're just looking forward to the rest of the cheers to the next one. So, well, on that, we are going to go to a quick break. We want to thank Joe Bell Coffee and Dunkin' Donuts, and we will be right back with our friend Kyle in the parts department. So stay tuned. You're watching Ride and Shine Cruising Mornings at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Hey everyone, I am here with Ed Pyle, General Manager manager at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Ed, why should someone stop by here when they are looking to make a car purchase?
To give us the opportunity to show you the new management team here at Greenway, and also give you the opportunity to meet some of the sales associates that we have, experience maybe something with the service department. Also, we have a large parts department. We have a lot of different things here at Greenway that we can offer. Come see us today at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Parents, I have something that'll teach your child how to follow directions and finish what they start. I'm talking about STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now we're having a free STEM extravaganza on Saturday, April 20th at the City Meeting Center in Anniston. Registration is free at academics.com. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
At Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
Hey everybody, this is Roper & Son Septic Service. I'm Ashley Roper, this is my dad Dwight Roper, and this is Mr. Phil Williams. And we're licensed and insured for pumping and for installing. If you can't use, you can. Let Ashley Roper be your septic tank man. Y'all have a blessed day.
Good morning and welcome back to Ride and Shine Cruising Mornings right here at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Happy Friday, everybody. Woohoo. I know that doesn't mean as much to everyone here in the dealership, but to me and Kyle, that's a day to celebrate, right? And we do have Kyle from our parts department joining us this morning. And Ed decided to stay around because he has some questions to ask Kyle.
I do.
Did you know this, Kyle?
I didn't know there was a pop quiz.
You're in the hot seat.
Oh, that's right. I am in the middle.
Ed, go away. Take it away.
Tell everybody about the success so far of the tires, Kyle.
So right now we do have a promotion going on. It's buy 3, get 1 free on tires. That started at the beginning of this month, and we've actually already done 3 sets, which is it's actually really good for the program. It's kind of hit or miss as to whether or not people take advantage of it. Some of that has to do with promoting it, but
we're trying.
Right now,
you're hearing it now.
On specific brands, you can get 3 tires, or you can get 4 tires for the cost of 3.
That's great.
Which definitely helps out a lot, especially moving into the summer here. Switching out your tires for those summer tires. We don't really need winter tires down here, but you never know.
Illinois guy over here.
But you still need, you still need them to be safe. I mean,
Yes.
As a family person, and Courtney is a family person. I mean, the last thing you want to do is be out there on bald tires or something that you come to stop, and because you don't have tread on them, you're sliding all over the place.
Or have a blowout.
Correct. Yeah.
A friend of mine, unfortunately, I'm not going to name her name.
Right.
But her tires were so low, and I was like, "You need new tires." She was like, "Well, I'm waiting," and then. Just a few days later, she had a blowout.
What kind of options do you have back there for somebody, say they can't come out of the pocket with $500-600?
So we do have the Sunbit option. You can divide your bill into 3 payments, and it is interest-free if it's paid within those 3 payments. To help break that up, make the cost a little bit more manageable. And it's as easy as coming into the service department, scan the back of your license, and you'll have an approval usually within 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And not only that, but I mean, you don't have to worry about trying to figure out payments. You don't have to worry about figuring out any of that because, I mean, you take the 3, divide it by whatever the price of the car is. Say it's $600, it's $200 a month rather than pay $600. How much easier is that for people to be able to manage? You know, instead of coming out of your pocket with $600. I mean, at least you know the next couple paychecks, you can kind of set it aside, and then it's a lot easier for you and your family to be able to budget for that kind of stuff. And that's what it's all designed for. And especially the 0%. Where can you go and get 0% for anything right now? You know, and that's that's a big that's a big thing back there with you guys. I mean, you know, and they don't know that if we don't talk about it, you know, and I think that's a big thing. Also with wholesale parts, we were kind of talking about that, you know, when you were out there on Saturday talking to a couple people that didn't really realize that either they didn't realize or maybe the experience wasn't as what they wanted it to be, and you know, they didn't realize that, you know, how long have you been back there?
I've been back there for 3 months now.
So basically you're new to that back there. I mean, so I mean, you came in with me, well, a little bit after me, but I mean, it don't matter. I mean, you still came in, and I actually got an opportunity to go back there because you were hired for sales, and because of his experience that he had in parts. We figured that might be a good fit, and I'll tell you what, I don't know that I could get him away from Tim. I mean, you know, he said that he's doing such a wonderful job, so that was a good move. You know, so anyway, I mean, going back to kind of what you were talking about with you know, the way that you advanced through the company and things. You know, I mean, he wasn't even out here on the floor for a month, and he was already moving back the parts. So I mean, that's a great thing. So I mean, we like to promote that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and promote in-house, and Greenway is such a large corporation that you'd be able to. But we want to keep you right here, Kyle, so you just get all your training
doing
here.
That, but we also don't want to hold him back either. So
That's
I mean, if something comes up and, you know, there's a parts manager or something like that down the road, guess what? We'll recommend Kyle all day long. So I mean,
he's great. I know customers really appreciate dealing with him, and he's very knowledgeable.
Well, that's the thing, the knowledge back there with him and Tim. I mean, it's just, I mean, they just feed off of each other. I mean, and what a good team to come in and talk to those guys. Also talk to them about, you know, in this area, I was telling them before, you know, we have mechanics or, you know, mechanical places that sometimes you feel like you're competing with if you're selling certain things to them, but that's not how we look at it back there. I mean, you know, because you guys supply the parts for these guys, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean we're in competition against anybody. I mean, they're in business just like we're in business, so it's like sharing the community. You know, I mean, if some people feel more comfortable going to their local, you know, mechanic. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. But we want them to come here, but we're not going to fight about it. If we can still supply parts and stuff, you know, that makes all the sense in the world to us.
Yeah, if we can all help community.
Correct.
Because that's what it's about.
And they'll be comfortable doing that. You know, I mean, they'll go. The customer will be comfortable going to their mechanic. We'll feel comfortable selling the parts to them because we know the knowledge that these guys have back there, and then the mechanic will feel comfortable coming and getting the parts. So
So if you're looking to purchase parts, you got to give Kyle a call. Give Kyle a call. That's a good ring to it. But Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Is the parts department closed every Saturday?
No, I'm just off.
Oh, you're off on Saturday. So, but Tim can help you.
That's correct.
Tim will be here tomorrow.
Okay, so Tim gets to work on Saturdays. Tim, we can't get him. He's another one that will not get in front of the camera. He's like, no, Kyle will. But at least Kyle likes it. Now, Kyle has some performance background.
That's right.
So we're trying to get him involved in some.
You told me. So, I mean,
some local theater here. We're trying to get him involved.
One of your partners.
Yeah, trying to get him involved in some theater. We need more guys to get involved in theater.
It's always needed in theater. There's never enough guys for any performance that you're doing.
I don't think there's any of us.
Although they're doing The Outsiders in Gadsden, and they cast it. So I mean, there's a lot of guys, and they had a great turnout for auditions. And well, you'll have to go see it.
All the way back to when I was a kid watching that. Now that obviously, you know, shows the age, but I mean, I remember when that thing came out. I mean, I couldn't watch it enough. I mean, what a great movie that was.
It's going to be a great show.
A great performance too.
Yeah,
so.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle, so if somebody is looking at whether or not they need tires, what are some of the things that they can look for? Is there a way that they can measure if they need new tires? Or, I mean, you can usually kind of tell, but not everybody can, because I see a lot of tires out there that I'm like, ooh, that looks like they need some new ones.
Well, it's dangerous for people around too.
I mean, it's dangerous for everybody.
If you're riding down the street with somebody and you know,
a blowout is
unfortunately,
dangerous.
they put a lot of people. That puts a lot of people at risk. You know, I mean, because not just us. I mean, but anybody around you, them, their family.
Anybody's in the car, out the side of the car.
It's just you have to have that sense of security, and I mean, you would think that would be a very important thing to have. I mean, now granted, in the tire business, that's not something that, you know, Greenway's going to get rich off of, and you know, because otherwise we wouldn't. I mean, how do you give a free tire away if you're making a lot of money?
Yeah.
You know? But it's more of a you know, they understand the safety. You know, they understand how important it is for people to be driving around and not have to worry about, you know, their families and things, you know, because there's so many other components that we can't control on a vehicle, but that's one thing that you can't control. Brakes, I mean, all that kind of stuff you can control. You just have to take care of it, you know. I mean, and it has to be important enough to you and your family to take care of it. So
how can you tell if you need new tires?
So easiest
That's
way.
You've had your coffee this morning.
I'm ready to go.
Easiest way would be to just come out here and see us on the service drive. We can let you know right there on the service drive. We can take measurements of the tires. If you want to do it at home, it's as easy as putting a ruler in the tread. You're looking for anything less than 330 seconds. You probably want to get those replaced. But there's other factors that go into it as well. How are the tires wearing evenly? Are they what's called developing chop on them, which is also indicative of alignment issues, which we can take care of here as well.
Yeah.
And that's something you really can't tell without bringing it in and having a technician actually look at it up on the lift, so that way you can kind of see up underneath, you know, how it wears. So I mean, that, you know, you can tell kind of with the tread, but you can't really tell the other components of the.
So if you're thinking that there may be a chance that you need new tires, come in and let them look at it. Let the professionals look and see what they think, and make you know, give you the options of what you might need, right?
And the thing is, I mean, to just throw that out there, I mean, if somebody's not sure, bring it in, I'll have them look at it. It's no cost to you. We'll let you know what it looks like. If we think that, you know, you need tires, or we can tell you what it looks like. I'm not going to charge somebody to put it up on a lift and just look to see if somebody needs it. If they need it, obviously we're going to tell you that you need it. So that
And make recommendations.
But I don't want somebody to feel uncomfortable that they, you know, oh my gosh, I got to pay $100 to bring them in and just have them look at it. No, that's not. I won't do that. I mean, we're not going to do that as a store. We want you to feel comfortable coming here. So if by any means you think that you may need it and you want to have it looked at, please bring it in, and we'll have them look at it and make sure that everything looks good.
Awesome. Well, you heard it here. So buy 3 tires, get 1 free,
Correct.
And then 50% off diagnostics. Kyle, are there any other parts specials that are running right now?
So we're, in terms of parts specials, not at the moment, but we are working on bringing in more merchandise. So we noticed a lot of people at the car show last week were walking around wearing their Jeep swag, their Mopar hats, and that's one thing that Tim and I have identified we have an opportunity in, is bringing some of those in. So we're working on getting some of that merchandise in so that you can get it here locally, not have to worry about shipping, whatnot. And we also have there are actually Mopar exclusive ones that you can't get unless you get it from a dealer. So we're going to work on getting those in as well.
That would be neat.
Exclusive. Hey, everybody loves swag.
It's just like your sweatshirt.
I know. It's Friday morning, so it's comfortable sweatshirt. This is a great sweatshirt. It's so soft, and thanks.
We had to get it for you so you don't get cold. Right?
I know, I do. I get cold really easily, and this sweatshirt is really awesome. But yeah, some Mopar swag and and there were. So did you meet a lot of people at the car show on Saturday?
I was able to get out there and walk around, intermingle with some of the people. A couple of the guys actually have shops here in town that we're going to work with, potentially becoming their parts supplier.
Good.
So,
made some
There's a great opportunity to
connections.
network.
Huge. And then again, you know, when we had 45 Jeeps pull on the lot at one time. I mean,
That was
how
so
cool is
cool.
that? Yeah,
I mean, I still get chills thinking
I know
about
that.
it.
Just seeing them come down Quintard Avenue
so
and then
cool.
pull in the lot. I mean, that was really neat.
It was really neat.
That was really neat.
Yeah,
So,
we want to thank those Jeep clubs for coming out, and
Right.
everybody who came out on this past Saturday for the car show. I know we were talking it up a lot, and it exceeded our expectations.
I don't think there's any question, and there's a lot of stuff in the works right now, talking it up, and you know, we got a phone call yesterday from what is it? Of course, I had it on the tip of my tongue. It's over at Talladega. It's in May, or like the last weekend of May, and it goes from May 30th to the 1st of June.
Oh, the Hall of Fame?
What is it? Battle of Bama.
Battle
of Bama.
I've
So,
heard that's a really cool event.
The guy was telling us on the phone yesterday, between 50 and 100,000 people will be there. So they gave us a call yesterday.
Do they need a band?
They may need one, because truthfully, he called us yesterday and I spoke to him. Kip spoke to him. I think Kip's going to actually meet with them to see what they need from us.
Nice.
And that's definitely something that we're going to that's going to be very enticing to be part of, because I'll tell you one thing, if there's one thing that I enjoy, it's going over to Talladega. I mean, especially watching the race.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine a car show on that many people being out there? And I had Casey pull it up yesterday. We were looking at the cars they did it last year. I think it was in Mobile, and they did it. What was that? It was the ship down there.
The USS Alabama.
That's right. I'm sorry.
You gotta go. You haven't checked it out? Oh, it's so cool. Have you been to the USS Alabama?
I'm here 6 days a
it's
week.
so
How am I going to go down there?
That's
Are they going to bring it
true.
here?
That's true. No,
So
I don't
Sail
think
up
it.
Quintard.
They had the cars down there with the actual with the ship. I mean, and-
Oh, it's so
you talk-
grand.
Oh,
It's so
cool.
cool.
It was, and they were eating on on the ship. They actually had the table sitting around. So I mean,
Oh, fun.
anyway, I could go
That's
on
a
and on about
VIP,
that.
I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure it is too. But there was a lot of people down there. I mean, they had people everywhere down there. So that's what they're going to do over here at Talladega this year. And like I said, I think it's May 30th. I don't know.
Is it the one Eric was telling me about, the 20? We'll have to.
I think it's the last 2 days of May and then the 1st of June.
Okay.
So I know that for sure. It starts on a
So
Thursday and ends on a Saturday.
Okay. That's not Memorial Day weekend, is it?
I don't think so. Not in May, is it?
That would be Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
It is.
The last
oh, okay.
weekend.
Well,
of May.
then yes, there you go.
Oh, that would be
Courtney
fun.
knows everything.
Yes, I do.
No,
Well, I do know actually it's time to take a break, so I do know that.
talked too much, so it's time to go.
and we don't. You can stay right here. There's no reason for you to leave us. It's just Friday.
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll be right back. We're going to thank Joe Bell Coffee and Dunkin' Donuts, and stay tuned. You're watching Ride and Shine Cruising Mornings at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Tim, your turn.
I am here with Ed Pyle, General Manager at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Ed, why should someone stop by here when they are looking to make a car purchase?
To give us the opportunity to show you the new management team here at Greenway, and also give you the opportunity to meet some of the sales associates that we have, experience maybe something with the service department. Also, we have a large parts department. We have a lot of different things here at Greenway that we can offer. Come see us today at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Hi, Jake, Regional Vice President of LSI Staffing. LSI Staffing is a privately owned and family-operated business that was established in 1986. We specialize in commercial, light industrial staffing, warehouse, manufacturing, production, and assembly. If you're a company in the area looking for a new staffing partner, we'd love to talk to you. If you're an employee looking for a great job that offers benefits day one and competitive pay, come see us. Once again, you can find us at www.lsistaffing.com.
You need strength, resilience, and hope to face life challenges. And I found all three at Gaston State Community College. I'm Jada Pickens, an office administration student at Gaston State's Ayers campus in Anniston. Along with attending classes, I work full-time. Life is very demanding. There's a real sense of support at Gaston State. The faculty and staff care about us as individuals and want us to thrive in the classroom and in life. Thank you, Gaston State, for giving me the wings to fly to new, unexpected heights.
honk thing. Someone comes in, they're like, Cody said it.
Welcome back to Ride and Shine Cruising Mornings right here at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Quintard Avenue in Anniston, Alabama. Happy Friday, everyone. I am joined by Kyle in our parts department and Cody in the sales department. So we're talking all things car related on this Friday morning. So Cody, I hear you have some really cool news that's happening. Is it this weekend?
This Sunday, yeah.
This Sunday. So what are you doing?
So I'm throwing the first pitch at a JSU baseball game.
What?
Kind of excited about that. I got to practice my pitch. I did one pitch back there, pretty good. Hit a trash can on accident. But yeah, I got to practice that so I don't make a fool of myself.
How did you get out?
Dorothy's office.
Yeah.
You're gonna what in Dorothy's office?
He's making a mess in Dorothy.
Oh, don't do that.
I hit where I wanted to hit, but then the ball hit the trash can, made a little miss. It's all
You
right.
might need to practice outside.
Yeah, I'm going to practice outside for the rest of the pitches.
There's computers and important stuff inside. How did you get this opportunity?
It was randomly given to me this morning. Someone was like, hey, do you want to do this? And I was like, yes, I want to do this.
Of course.
Yeah.
Do you have a baseball background?
Yeah, I played baseball from like age 4 to like 14, so about 10 years. And then, I tried some other sports. I didn't play football or soccer really growing up. Baseball was my main sport, so I got about 14 years old. I was like, all right, it's time to try some other sports. I've done baseball for about a decade now. So, but yeah, baseball was always my main sport.
Well, that's going to be so cool. Are you a JSU fan?
I mean, how can you not be? I mean, I'm from Jacksonville, so, I mean, I'm with the Roll Tide, swag, but as far as growing up in Jacksonville, you got to be a JSU fan.
Do you have your JSU swag for Saturday?
I do have some JSU swag.
Okay.
I mean, if JSU wants to hook me up with some cooler swag, that would be cool. But I have some JSU swag I can wear.
Well, fun. Well, that's going to be exciting. Will they announce you as a salesperson at Greenway so everybody can know?
I hope so. I hope that's the plan. That way, I don't have to go hand out 500 cards to people. If they can just do that one time for me, that'd be great.
Yeah, so look for Cody Sunday
yeah.
At the JSU baseball game, throwing out the first pitch. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So you have some info in front of us. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I had to print this off because I want to make sure I say this right. So the 23s that we still have on the lot, they've got some specials running on them. So you're going to get up to 15% below MSRP on new 23 Jeep Gladiator Sports. That's really cool. 2023 Dodge Chargers, they're getting, you can get up to $4,500 bonus cash on the 23 Dodge Chargers. 23 Ram 1500 Bighorns, you can get up to 4.9% APR for 72 months, which is
that's great for right now.
That's pretty darn good.
And that's all, of course, with approved credit, but those are incentives that are available for you.
For the 23s. Make sure I say that.
Yeah, so make room for the 24s. We've got to move the 23s out.
Correct.
Special incentives on those 2023. These are new vehicles. These are not pre-owned vehicles. They just happen to be some 2023s that are still remaining on the lot, ready for you to take it home at a great interest rate.
So come take advantage of that. I mean, if there's a huge difference in the 24, if it's a color that you like, obviously I'm going to give you the car that you want, but take advantage of what, Chrysler is doing, and take advantage of the money or the discount or the APR. Take advantage of it fully, because why not? Why not save yourself money? Yeah.
Now, speaking of color, just because you don't have that 2023 that they want on the lot doesn't mean you can't go find it. I mean, you can at least try.
That's correct. If it's a specific color that you're wanting and I don't have it here, that doesn't mean I can't get it. I mean, we'll work overtime trying to find the exact car that you're wanting. I'm actually doing it right now. I learned a color last night. I didn't even know it existed.
Oh, what's that color?
Granite crystal.
Ooh, it sounds pretty.
Yeah.
Is it kind of a blue?
Granite. No, it's like a gray color. Granite crystal. I didn't know that was a color. So.
Well, we learned something new too. Yeah, there are a lot of colors.
But yeah, I mean, if it's a specific color you want, let me know. I'm gonna go find it. If I can't, I mean, I have plenty of other options for you. But I'm gonna try to find that specific car first.
So did you guys know? Oh, go ahead, Kyle.
Oh, I was just going to say that I think that's one of the great things about the sales team here is, when Cody says he's working overtime to find this specific color Jeep for his customer, like the sales department really here does go above and beyond to make sure you're taken care of. It's one of the great things about working with our team here. They make sure you are taken care of and you get what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You have to. I mean, when there's 7 or 8 other dealerships out there, you got all these other brands. The difference is how well you take care of your customer. And if you're willing to go above and beyond for your customer, I mean, the majority of this people, that speaks volumes. So I'm always willing to go above and beyond for my customers. That way, they keep coming back to me.
And this is something you've chosen as your career path.
Correct.
You want to be a salesperson, you want to be in the car business.
Well, it's what I enjoy. I've been on here before talking to you about it. There's really nothing better in my mind than getting something someone's dreamed about,
Yeah.
Some people, they buy a car because that's the car they need now. Well, when they finally come back and they are able to get the car that they dream about, I want to be there for that too. So some people I get to hook up with, this is my dream car. Wow, I'm so excited. And some people, that's for the future. And I want to be there for both, you know what I mean? So that's really why I'm in this business. If I couldn't do that, like I said, I'd be doing something else. But being able to hook someone up with something that they've dreamed about, that's what it's all about.
It's really fun, huh?
Yeah.
To get to see the excitement that somebody has on their face when they get to drive away in a car that they've been wanting for.
Sometimes that's not even a brand new car.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I had a buddy of mine, his mom, her dream car was Toyota 4Runner, white, with black wheels, black rims. And sure enough, I got exactly the car in that she wanted. So I called her up, she bought it the same day. So, sometimes it's not a brand new car that's your dream, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Come see me, I can make it happen, whether it's new or used.
And you have a great selection of pre-owned inventory here on the lot.
We're always adding to it.
Yeah.
So
We just got a ton in. I think we just brought 16 more vehicles in.
Wow.
exactly.
So those started, I believe they're on the website at this point, but they came in right at the beginning of this week. And,
So
by the end of today, we should have at least half of them ready to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're adding not just to our new inventory, but we're bringing in pre-owned as well.
Expand on that for us, Kyle. When you say they came in but they're not ready to go, what does that mean? What does a car need to go through in order to be ready to be on the lot for sale?
Whenever we take a car in, whether we take it in on trade or it's something that we bring in from auction, or even if we just bring it in from another dealership on dealer trade, it still goes through a used car inspection when it gets here. So we'll take it in the back, put it up on the lift, and our techs will go through that whole thing. Make sure that it is in fact ready and safe for you to take home. We'll do an oil change on it, change the wipers, change the air filters, so it's as close to new as we can get it for you to take home, being a pre-owned vehicle. But
Yeah.
we want to make sure that we stand behind the vehicles that we sell here. So if it's not fit to sell, our techs will let them know, and we'll make other arrangements for that vehicle, and the ones that are, we'll make sure are ready to go home with you.
Yeah, so it goes through an extreme reconditioning process before it goes onto the lot, because we want to make sure that every vehicle that's driven off is in best condition as we can possibly prepare for. Now, of course, things happen. It's a car, you never know, but for the most part, like what we know is that at the time that it hits the lot, it is in good condition, and it has undergone inspections and reconditioning and ready to sell.
I think that's an advantage that we have over the mom and pop, little car lots. Not to drag down a mom and pop car lot, but we have a team of guys going through the car, whereas
Certified guys and gals too.
Whereas the mom and pops, they buy something from an auction or they take a trade in. It's probably one dude who looked at it for 30 minutes. You know what I mean? So safety, if safety is your thing, it's been checked. and rechecked and checked again. So if it's out on that car lot as a used car, people have looked at it, checked it, made sure it's safe for you and your family.
Certified technicians who know what they're doing and who know what they're looking for, who are experienced in making sure that everything is quality. And if it needs parts, it's gone through the parts department, so it's got those certified OEM parts, right? Well, I think it was time for us to take a quick break. If y'all want to hang out with us, you can. I know you got a busy day on this Friday morning. Don't let the weather deter you from coming in. You're warming up your arm. Oh, yeah, he's ready. And wish him good luck. If y'all are at that JSU game, make sure that you look for Cody out there throwing out the first pitch. How cool is that? Are you a little jealous?
A little bit.
Me too, but I don't know if I could actually make it across the. Oh, I hope you do make it across the.
If you don't
mound,
make it from the mound to home plate, Cody.
I'm gonna make it. Is it gonna be fast? Probably not, but I'm gonna make it.
I don't think it has to be fast. I think it just has to make it over.
Yeah, it's
just
gonna
make it there. It's gonna make it.
Fast, but it's gonna make it.
We're rooting for you, and we're really excited. Well, hey, stay tuned. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back for Ride and Shine, Cruising Mornings, right here at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Hey everyone, I am here with Ed Pyle, General Manager at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Ed, why should someone stop by here when they are looking to make a car purchase?
To give us the opportunity to show you the new management team here at Greenway, and also give you the opportunity to meet some of the sales associates that we have, experience maybe something with the service department. Also, we have a large parts department. We have a lot of different things here at Greenway that we can offer. Come see us today at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Parents, I have something that'll teach your child how to follow directions and finish what they start. I'm talking about STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Now we're having a free STEM extravaganza on Saturday, April 20th at the City Meeting Center in Anniston. Registration is free at academics.com. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
At Campers Unlimited, we offer a no-pressure experience, no hidden fees, and great service after the sale, making us one of the fastest-growing RV dealers in the Southeast. With our second location in Oxford, we offer a great selection of over 220 campers from top brands, including Grand Design. Our mission is to help friends and family spend time together in the great outdoors. At Campers Unlimited, you aren't just a customer, you are family. Check out our inventory at campersunlimited.net or come see us at Gaston or Oxford.
Hey everybody, this is Roper & Son Septic Service. I'm Ashley Roper, this is my dad Dwight Roper, and this is Mr. Phil Wiggins. And we're licensed and insured for pumping and for installing. If you can't use, you can. Let Ashley Roper be your septic tank man. Y'all have a blessed day.
Do the kids need tickets?
I think so. I don't know.
I got 5 total.
Hey, are we back? We are back, y'all. It's Friday. Okay, we're having so much fun. I thought I lost my connection. So, hey, welcome back to Ride and Shine, Cruising Mornings, right here at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We're having so much fun talking about baseball, and I think the whole dealership is buzzing about it. Everyone wants to go see Cody throw out that first pitch and also support JSU, Jacksonville, the Gamecocks, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do want to mention this. I have got permission. Before I forget it, I'm just going to say it before I forget
Look at that camera right there and tell them.
So there is such thing now as a Cody discount. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in, you're going to come see Cody. That's going to get you, if you mention the morning show, you're going to get a $300 discount. So come in, mention the morning show, mention I saw Cody. That's a $300 discount. I had to say
Boom.
that before I forgot it.
No, that's some great information. You definitely don't want to forget that. So, Cody discount, $300 off the purchase of your new or pre-owned vehicle. All you got to say is, I saw it on Ride and Shine. Show me the money.
That's $100 more. I'm just saying, $100 more than the KIP discount.
It is $100 more than the KIP discount. Uh-oh, what did I do? You know what? It's okay.
It's your earbuds.
Something just fell out of my pocket. It's Friday, y'all, and that's okay. Last day of the week, things happen. We can't always plan perfect on live TV, can we?
Not at all.
So I thought I had lost my connection with the studio, and I had. So, but we're back. We're live. We're here. It's Friday. Friday, as some like to call. But the dealership is open this weekend. Kyle's not going to be back in parts department, but it is open until 2 o'clock.
Yep.
And then, of course, your sales department is jumping on Saturday morning, of course, this Friday afternoon, and all weekend here. And make sure to come in and ask for the Cody discount. 100%. Well, what else, guys? We got a few more minutes to visit with our viewers and visit with each other.
Well, I know we were talking earlier with Ed about some of the incentives that are coming up in the car show. We've actually been talking about it in back. We don't have all of the details fleshed out yet, but we're actually thinking about starting up something for specifically, we saw those 45 Jeeps roll in.
It was so cool.
Hosting some Jeep get-togethers here, some Charger Challenger meetups as well, and trying to figure out what we can do for those clubs and those who come to participate in terms of discounts on service or accessories, whatnot. Every Jeep needs accessories.
I saw that Saturday.
So we don't have all of those details fleshed out yet, but I'll probably be back on here soon to announce those. Trying to get the community even more involved, or us be more involved in the community as a whole, and figuring out ways that we can extend some discounts in that regard.
That's awesome. That sounds wonderful. Oh, what a fun time that would be. And that was, Cody, were you here Saturday when this past Saturday when all those Jeeps rolled in? How cool 100%. That was.
Yeah. That was I've only been selling for a little while. I mean, sold motorcycles and stuff like that, but as far as a turnout goes, that was one of the best turnouts I've seen at a dealership, funded car show. So that was really cool.
It filled a lot.
Yeah, that was incredible.
We could have filled more.
Extra cars from the other. We had to get those out of the way so people could
park.
Yeah, we needed a whole extra lot for everybody, because not only did we have 100, I think it was 114 cars that were registered to be a part of the car show, but then we had extra hundreds of people who were coming out just to see it and to walk around and to win those prizes. We had some really great prizes too. There was.
She was on stage all day singing.
Yeah, that was fun. I was working for sure. It's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. But no, I enjoyed it so much.
I knew you were you do plays and stuff like that. I didn't know you were in a band.
I'm in a band.
Yeah, I did not know that. So.
Y'all should have jumped up there and sang with me.
Rock star in our presence. Right
Well, I do enjoy it. I love it, and I do have a fun band. We're called the Still Broke Band, and we're still broke.
You do plays, right?
I do.
You did plays.
Yeah, and we're trying to get him back into the community theater.
So believe it or not, in high school, 12th grade, we have to do a play every year, senior play, right? We did Grease. I tried out for Kanicki. I got it.
See that?
In the play version, Kanicki has to sing Grease Lightning. So in front of my whole school, I had to sing Grease Lightning, and it was interesting. It was fun.
Well, did we get a little sneak peek into the?
So we had a golf cart, right?
Okay.
I had to drive this golf cart up the sketchiest ramp ever made to get it on stage so we could dress it like they do in the movie. So fun time, but I can go Grease Lightning.
We're gonna get a little bit.
I did.
Take us back to your senior year, Cody.
So I did some plays when I was younger too, but my grandmother is the reason. She taught at a school in Gadsden, and she was like the theater manager lady. So she did a bunch of plays, and she would just put me and my brothers in random ones. So
Nice.
we got to do a lot of plays growing up. And I did some like cereal commercials growing up.
Oh, look at you.
Heard myself on tape for the first time on a cereal commercial, and it changed my entire accent. So I heard how country southern I was, and that was the day I was like, all right, no more of that. I gotta sound like
You're working on it.
Yeah. But
So you're coming out for Fiddler with me.
Oh, please, y'all.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Yeah, it's a musical. They're doing it at the Theater of Gadsden, and yeah, that's going to be the summer play, and so they need some male.
Some dudes?
Yeah, they need some dudes.
Cool.
So
I might. I mean, if it's if they think I'm right for the part, I got nothing better going on.
there we go. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, I hope my director's watching. He's like, ooh, it's great. I love our theater family there.
I did want to mention one thing before I leave this little morning show. So I have a lot of customers, when they reach out to me, they're worried about their credit. That's our job. All you have to do is get here. Oh, this one. All right, that's our job. All you have to do is get here. Your main job is to come in and sit at my desk. Once you do that, I take over. That's now my job to help you. So stop worrying about, oh, my credit's not in the best situation, or oh, I don't have as much down payment as I could possibly have. Stop worrying. Come in. Let us do our job. That's all you have to do. I'm sorry I had to say
No, I think that's great.
Yeah.
That's great, and I think we should end on that. So come in, let Cody help you out, and again, ask for the Cody discount. You saw it on Ride and Shine, and how much do they get?
$300. Mention the morning show. Cody discount. $100 more than the kid discount.
He's trying to one-up our Kipster. Well, he's not even here today. I guess he's taking the weekend off.
Embarrass myself on Sunday with the first pitch, too.
I think you're going to do good. We're all going to be there rooting you on. I hear Ed talking to everybody about, would y'all want to go? So I think your whole dealership team is going to be there to support you. So
We are
best wishes on that.
We're sponsoring the game, so it's only fitting.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's awesome. Well, great. Was there anything else that you want to leave our viewers with on this Friday morning?
No, that's it. I just had to say that. Stop worrying. Come in. Let me do my job.
Wonderful. Well, on that, we want to wish you a very happy weekend. And if you're at the JSU game, make sure to look for the Greenway Chrysler Dodge team and Cody throwing out that first pitch. And if you are in the market for any parts, come and see Kyle. He'll be happy to help you. And we will see you back here on Monday morning, right here on Ride and Shine, where we come to you live every weekday morning, Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 8:30 at Greenway Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, right here on Quintard Avenue in Anniston. So wishing you all a wonderful weekend.